like there's more units over here than there were before. Strange. Oh, a curse. Don't mind if I do. Hello everyone, my name is Gracine and welcome to episode 15 of this Let's Play of Age of Wonders 4 as Atina versus Yidgard the Worldbender, or the Iron Emperor, sorry. No, yeah, Worldbender. He's dead. So we're fighting Immortalis' capital. Immortalis should be appearing here next turn. I've also realized that Atina has been rocking this tier 1 sword for the entire game, so I can at least give her this, which is a couple more damage. Plant Slayer? I mean, it just doesn't... I mean, this one just doesn't do anything, though. It does spirit damage? Why? Is that just what it does? Space? That's nice to have, though. But I'm just gonna put this on. It's fine. So I probably can't even make her anything exciting because, here, one-handed swords. Let's give you this nice gleaming looking sword here. We can do blight, which we don't want. Critical. These are not great. Yeah, I can't believe I have one magic material. Let me just check the rest of these notifications real quick. Do we want to scoot on in here, I think, maybe? Kind of poke around. Hey, everybody, what's going on in here? Are you guys vulnerable? I don't see any other troops. I'll wait a turn. I'm over here and take this. Thank you. Let's just wait there. You're still prospecting. Gold. This is a Glade Runner. Head on up to this group. Steel Shaper, Glade Runner, or Monolith. Alignment change. I am now pure evil. Oh well. They didn't manage to get any more forces here. Well, no use mucking about. Let's get it over with. I think this is the end. Oh, I can almost earth shatter. Can you believe that? I am one turn off from earth shattering. But I'm not gonna wait. I'm not gonna wait. Manual combat, because this is decisive. Alright, look at this. Oh, he's only got ballistas. Great. Over a long enough period of time, the catapults do decent damage. The ballistas, I don't feel like they do decent damage over a long enough period of time. Okay, tower bombardment seems to have failed to destroy any towers, but it did some damage, I guess. Half health. That's something. I might have to go take these out, though. But, like, this guy can just shoot at this all day. Because this doesn't matter how low he gets, he does the same damage. So I did destroy sections of the wall. They do have caltrops. I should probably get towards the middle. Break some caltrops wherever possible. What, this is a 60 and this was a 40? Alright, whatever, game. Just do whatever you feel like doing. I swear to God. Ooh. Okay, I might need to wait for these bastions before I get too much closer. Let's do our little growth here. This guy's gonna come in and bonk me. Let's go ahead and give him some bolstered defense mode. Same here. Okay, but we have this hex. Yeah, there we go, a hero. Can hit a couple units. I'll go ahead and just start it off. Looks like I'm going to need more units over on this side than anywhere else. They've got a pole arm there. So I have to be a little careful with my... Yeah, see, these are cavalry. At least they're shield units, so they're not going to be knocked out of that easily. Okay. Alright, Immortalis, your final defense. Here we go. Polymorph resisted. You love to see it. Uh-oh, Ice Spider. Well, here I go getting frozen again. Attacking seemingly random targets. I'm sure they have some sort of plan. Alright, let's get these towers out of the way so they can stop harassing me. Okay, there we go. One tower down. I'm gonna go for the tower still. I don't want to deal with these. I do have a... Does this destroy caltrops? It looks like it does. I'm kind of tempted to just fire on the walls, not the units. I guess if all their units come out to fight me, I don't have to go in there at all. Let's go here. It does break caltrops up, so that's good. So is that another... Yeah, it might be like right here. Get all this crap out of there. Can also do here. Get this palisade bit out of the way. So we've got lightning. Oh, is this guy gonna slip away? Yes. Okay, that was the longest slip away of all time. Hi, I'm so sorry. This is gonna hurt you a lot more than it's gonna hurt me. Why is this a 70% chance? What? You can graze? Must have had well, I don't know actually. There's Immortalis up there. Knocking out more units. Some defense. I really want to turn my back to these guys, but if they come back behind me to attack me, I'll just crush them. Oh yeah, somebody got frozen. Yeah, let's fix... I want to fix that up. So let's do this here. Just this attack. So how do you use this strong attack? So this one's going to break away and try to come over here. So I'm just going to stop where I am. So much graze on... I'm going to lose it, guys. You got to stop grazing on everything. That one. Yeah, there we go. No retaliation for you. Sambo, though. Okay, there. That one's retaliation has canceled this hero, so I can come in and just beat the shit out of him. These undead birds. Previously, zombies' weakness was height, but now we can't be letting them fly around. That's just a recipe for a disaster. Maybe I'll have you fight this one, and then I'll heal the damage up, rather than blast. Oh, I had 2 opportunities. Spooky. 50 health. Oh, I could taunt. Yeah, hey, come over here. Yeah, leave the archer alone. Thank you. Okay, cool. I'm feeling good about this engagement. Probably because they came down from the walls for some reason. If they had waited, I'd either be bleeding from running through caltrops, or I would have had to sit there and break the caltrops up and then get shot by ballistas. They do have necromancers. I gotta keep it's hard to remember that they're gonna res everybody. Damn it. Remember when they were tier 3 units? And they changed them to tier 2 because they were... The Triumph was like, well, it's hard to play the Necromancer fantasy when you have to wait to tier 3 to get the Necromancer. And I totally agree with that. I miss them being the powerhouses they were at tier 3. Their single shot attack was an insane amount of damage. That's like 30 frost damage you would take from those guys. But that's not really their function. You know, their function is to bring dead heroes and tier 3s and stuff back. Oof, these guys feel like they're doing more damage than they were before. They've leveled up somehow. Oh, goodbye. Do I get... No, this is... Okay. So I want to take out this tower before it gets another turn. There we go. Okay, let's run around this way. Oh, go ahead and use the True Strike here. Big shot on that guy. I'm trying not to have to fight it. There we go. This zombie didn't move. That's weird. Defense. And then here we go. Smack him. Okay, that also slipped away, but we have this cool thing called a crossbow. Okay, so how do we want to deal with this guy? I think we just walk away and shoot him. Are there necromancers nearby? Not. No. And this one's 2 turns cooldown, so this one can still do this. So I have to watch out for that. Oh no, it's this one. Already used this battle. This one. Yeah, so this one can res. It's a range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they can't reach this. Okay. This guy needs a little bit of help, doesn't he? Oh wait, I have fervor to spend. I only have 2 though. It is free. I could just use it and then re-accumulate it. This thing has, I think, 1 more turn, so I'd rather just kill it. Oh, you've got this back. Looks like there's more units over here than there were before. Strange. Oh, a curse. Don't mind if I do. So fun. So that one's down. So I'm gonna use this thing here. So these zombies, yeah. So these ones are gonna just decay down to nothing. Hey, look, the decaying zombies have the caltrip deployment. Oh, I didn't know that. That's fun. I didn't know they would get that ability. I guess I've never, since they added that, I've never seen it. I still just have the same 3 spells available. Probably heal this guy up because I have a feeling Immortalis probably has some ways to do some damage. Oh, I also gotta heal that guy at some point here. What's he doing to me? Oh, I got a crit. I tried to walk away. Oh, they're undead. They were undead necromancers, so they can buff each other. Okay, I had a minor panic attack thinking they were going to get the whole spider back. I was like, no, please. No, thanks. How are you alive? I'm so tired of this thing being alive. I gotta kill this guy. Whoa. Catapults are starting to add up the damage a little bit. Oh, so sad. Oh, they're fumbling. That's great. Yeah, here he comes. See if I'm... Woo, I'm glad I healed him. Oh, he's getting crits despite their apparent lack of victory. Target cannot be affected. Oh, he's at maximum stacks. Here you go. Have 5 strengthened. And then, oh my god. Yeah, so we want a True Strike, and then we'll overdraw Immortalis so he can't do anything about this. And then we'll pummel him with an extremely strong 50% bonus damage Bastion. Smack that guy in the... There's a mole. I keep forgetting that Immortalis is a mole and he leads bird people. Alright, so that one's hemmed in. Extremely hemmed in. Defense mode. Hero over here. I could True Strike him. He's got 5 health. I'm gonna use this one. I do need to heal my Bastion up though. Here we go. Have some of that, and then have some health. So let's have you take out this hero again. Oh, I have catapults back. Right. There we go. Just punch a little hole in the walls for myself as a treat. Okay, coming through. Hope you don't mind. Okay, you do not shoot with a 5% chance because I know you will hit your own units. I don't really want to teleport onto Caltrops, but I do want to hex pack this guy. Who's left? Anybody need healing so they don't die? No, I think it looks good. Oh, those tier 1 spells. Carrying me all the way through the game. That fucking zombie again? I killed a zombie like 5 times now? Stop making that damn zombie. Did he cast a spell? Did they have resurgence? Will this Bastion ever move? He's just stuck here fighting the same fucking zombie. Why won't you die? Alright, I'm gonna go stand on this spot. This... Stop. I don't know how you're doing this, but stop it. Stop summoning zombies. Probably should hit him with the damage. No, because the curse is fun. Look. Blech. There, have 10,000 negative status effects. No valid targets. Wait, you mean I have to be... I can't... You can't be taunted? Immunity to poison, diseased. Is it because you're connected via Hex Pact? That's the only thing I can think of. Oh well. Bonk. If we can... Trying to kill this guy off with these units so Atina can go do something else. Okay, that one's stunned. True Strike. God, True Strike is incredible. It's really hard to not get your ass kicked when I have a 100% chance of hitting you. Oh, it just crit. I was gonna have Atina do it. Whoops. Okay, well, oh, I know that delay. That's the victory delay after you click a button. It's a good delay. Ah! I'm sorry, my eyes. God. Okay, we did it. Victory turned 66. Show journey. What color am I? I must be white. Okay, so I was... Wow. I was not strong. Isn't this... Oh, no, this is Locutus. And so here is Gidgard right here, this top line. So he started really strong. Immortalis started strong for some reason, and then me and Locutus started the same. Locutus and I. And then Gidgard, it looks like he killed off Locutus and took a small hit to his power, and that's when I was like, let's go. And so that's where I was like, let's just go get him. And then apparently, yeah, it looks like I started making some wins against him, and then I knocked him out. It looks like I almost, yeah, that's overall. Let's look at military. I wonder why Immortalis's overall ranking was so much higher to start. Obviously, Yidgard had an extra city or two, but that's strange. We should have started at the same. That's interesting. Anyway, back to military. So yeah, so here's where Yidgard took a hit in order to finish off Locutus, and that's where I pounced on him. And then he got stronger, and then I just crushed him with like no losses somehow. I don't remember exactly how I did that, but I really knocked him out. And then it was just a build-up while I waited for a reason to go to war with Immortalis, and he just never... This is probably where we went to war, and I kind of snuck up on him over here. I feel a little bad about it. That was a little underhanded, but I mean, my faction was pure evil after all. So I kind of snuck up on him, got an underhanded smack, and then this gap, like... Okay, so this gap stayed for a bit, and then he came to attack me, and that was last episode, or the episode before that, when we started the fight, and that was like all of his units, and he was left with like a single unit here, and then he had that other 6 stack that showed up, and I thought he had 6 around here somewhere, and or I don't know how those got, like where those went, but yeah, so I kicked his butt. Economy-wise, yeah, I was always going to be weaker than Yidgard until I beat him. And I really kind of flatlined. Like, from here to here, I didn't really make much improvement. I think it's because I was spending as fast as I was making it on developing cities. And then my potential income, because this is where I started getting, like, bastions like crazy. So my upkeep was getting really high, but my military was better. Research, yeah. Whoa! Immortalis, what the fuck? How did you do that? Crazy. Alright, done. So, Atina gets to ascend, accept. So what should we give her? So she... Oh, Earthshaker. Unstoppable. Critical hits inflict stunned and sunder. Okay. Golem Heart. Gain defense and resistance for each friendly adjacent construct. I do like that idea. I like the idea of getting the golems and the bronze golems and the iron golems. Start of each turn, dispel a negative status effect. I like that as well. I like the idea of her just staying there forever and ever. Root Warden, roots assail adjacent enemies. It's not very thematic. Or Seer, vision and sensing, 2 rank now. So I think for me it's these 3 are all pretty good. I kind of like Ascended Master. I like the idea of her just sort of staying in the fight. Like, she starts her turn and she just shrugs off something. But this is a lot of defense and resistance for being next to her. That's like a lot. But I don't think of her exactly as so much the construct person as I do with, like, Florence, my bird, Florence and the Machine. I really go heavy into the construct. So I'm going to give her Ascension Master. I think that's thematic for her. And we got some points, some Pantheon progress. We got a lot of points for winning, unlocking tomes, 15 heroes defeated. It was a fairly short game. Very cool. So, done. I can go into my Pantheon. I have a lot of points here, actually. Rewards. Woo, I gotta spend some of these. I hope I'm not missing out on any, oh yeah, overcharge cast active ability item infusion. That's a lot of words. That is a lot of words. I'm gonna have to check this out some other time. I'll grab the golden Godir crown while I'm here. And then I gotta check out all that other stuff because I have 10 points still. So thank you everybody so much for watching and joining me on this journey. A rather short series, a short and victorious series. That's pretty rare for me. So yeah, thank you for watching. I think it was a combination of skill and luck, as it usually is. I mean, the fact that Yidgard was busy knocking out Locutus. Thanks, buddy, by the way. Thanks for taking the fall for me. Let me really come in and just snipe him. He was just not ready. And that felt really cool to have, like, and I was in the position to be ready to do that when it happened. And looking back now, I am so fortunate the position that everyone was in when that happened, and that I had the opportunity to take advantage of it. And then after that, because I had so much of the world under my control, and I wasn't yet at war with Immortalis, I could just build up, 6 to 10 Bastions, put most of them in my main army, and then just roll through. Because the way I built this faction, which was very, very fun, I usually get a little a bit bored with Industrious just because they just kind of tank, but I didn't feel like this time. I felt like I had an interesting thing going on, especially with the True Strike and the crossbow stuff was awesome, and the healing roots, those halberders really carried me through the middle game because of how much damage they did on other people's turns. It was really, really fun to see them strike. They have the Rune of Retaliation, so they get hit. Their inner fire procs for 3 damage. The Rune of Retaliation does a percentage back. Then they had 2 opportunity attacks. So they did about as much damage on the off turn as they did on their main turn, and they could heal themselves. And I had steel shapers and stuff, so really fun. I guess the only thing I would want to add to that would be have nymphs, or something like that in my main group. But that's a tome if I can't get them from a rally somehow. But that was great. That was a great series. Now I got to figure out what I want to do for my next one. Well, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this series. If you have, like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the series, anything you want to add or request or anything like that I can start thinking about doing. I know some people have mentioned doing a Patreon poll for what I should do for my faction creation videos or a series, and I think that's a really great idea. I just got to come up with some ideas that I want to do, and then have you guys vote on that. So I think that would be fun. So thanks again, and I'll see everybody in my next series.